What's up, people? Live and direct. What's going on with you? What's up with you? What's up with you? What's up with you? Yeah, I know I'm live. Don't tell me I'm live. Tell everybody else I'm live. I know I'm live. I hit the button. Waiting on my people to come in here. You know what I'm saying? Waiting on my people. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? What up, people? What up, people? Got some of that good shit. Yeah. Yeah. What up? What up? What up? Mr. Smith? What's cracking? Cutting there. Trying to come. What's good, nephew? How's the motherfucker? What's going on? We stay ready. You should have came in a private chat earlier. We just left a private chat, and they be listening to calls and stuff, so they can take notes, so they can know what's going on. It's, so they don't gotta ask me all those questions. And then they can research what they heard, and then when they come back, then they'll ask me something that I can relate to. But overall, it was all good. What's going on? What's going on? Family in the building. Family is in the building. If y'all were just over there in the chat, y'all just heard half of the second call. And we're going to do the other half tomorrow. Because like people was coming in and out. I mean, not out, but coming in late and stuff, saying like, I just came in right here. How much did I miss? You know what I'm saying? So I did it in the halfway through, about an hour and 30. So we got about a good hour and 30 more. Yeah. What up, Gabby? Yeah. Tomorrow I'm gonna come back with the rest of it and give it to the people. That way tonight y'all can have that to, sink through y'all heads. Y'all won't have to be trying to listen to a 2.5 hour call trying to remember everything at one time. So you take a little bit, take a little note, and then I'll give you guys the rest of it tomorrow, and then we'll go from there. And then hopefully somebody has something back from the courts, have a court date, because one of my guys went down there to file his paperwork, and they filed it and gave him his decree the same day. The same day. And I'm saying it's different in every state. So, and then it all depends on who at work that day. And that's how I go. But what I'm teaching the people right now is how to go down there and talk to these people without being scared to stand on their paperwork. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to show the people, how to go down to these places, talk to these people, and don't be afraid. Money Boy Films in the building. I sent you a link, MB. You more than welcome to come to trying to make it happen, Cup. It's all good. I sent out a few links. If you want to come into the live, put your email in the in the chat. Cut, and I'll send you a link and bring you into the live.
So
Yes.
that's what we're doing. I'm sorry. That's what we're doing.
Yeah. What's going on? I see everybody moving from one platform to the next. Cause like Money Boy say, those nuggets was like those one nuggets, those was golden tickets. Okay, let me send him an invite real fast. Let me send him an invite. What is it? 1 second, people. Give me 1 second. Happy birthday, Venomous. I just sent you that email. It's coming to you right now. Happy birthday, Venomous. Salute, King Wade. Salute, salute. We working. I think we working on getting you the rest of those. Getting you the rest of your book, the Black Laws. I'm working on them. My computer acting real crazy, but I got to get the rest of that information over the shot. But it's cool. Love you too, my brother. Sent a couple links out. Everybody doing K Johnson. He and her part of the phone call. It was great. What K Johnson say? She said, I only heard part of the phone call. It was great. Is there a way to listen to the call again? Yeah, it's a way to listen again. I'm going to replay it. I'll replay it. Don't worry. I'll replay it. Don't worry. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We getting it done. We getting it done. That's for our family over here. We all good. MB, where you at? We always say we ain't gonna be on here long, but we be on here with the family. We can't say we ain't gonna be on here long. What's up, strong-minded individuals? What's going on, deuces? Click on it now. Just follow the link. All you gotta do is just follow the link. You wanna get in? Send me your email. I'll let you come in. We'll talk, chat about what's going on. Because that's how you access your letter H account. Somebody blocked your comment. You're trying to come in? Hold on. Let me send you a link. I told them to send their emails if they want to come in into the live and talk, but they got to talk. I don't want nobody to be scared. You're going to come in. We're going to talk. Here it come. Crimson Tide. Crimson Silverback. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm back. It's all good. I just sent you a link. I know, right? Okay, I got a guess. Let me pull him in.
Yes, sir.
What's going
Yes,
on,
sir.
man? You live and direct.
Live and direct, man. So this paperwork that you was saying he went down there and filled out at the courthouse. How he get it? What y'all sent it to him, or he had to go to a link or something?
He coming to the meetings and wherever he's located at, we go online and we try to find the information that he needs, and we'll pull it down and help him with it. You know, we'll send it to him, and then if he don't know how to fill it out, we'll help him and things like that. To that,
Okay.
you know. So you know, we kind of like guide people and educate them at the same time, so they can really do it themselves and know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if they need help, then they just hit your line.
Yeah, they just email me, mbtmidwest@gmail.com, or they call in, like you just did with a link, or they call in 414-666-2035.
Okay, so this link good for whenever you go live.
No, once I end this link dead.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll send out new links when I come live, and for those who want to come in, I'll say it, and then I'll send out a link. I'll get your email, send a link out just like that.
Yeah, I'm on top of it.
It's all good. It's all good. We finna be on here for a minute. We just left out of a meeting. They just got through getting some information and stuff. You know, to help them with their situation. So as long as everybody doing their own research and following through, we good. Right, people? That's how it is. Everybody following through, doing their own research, we good.
Yeah.
Yep. That's just how it is. It's all good though. We here. Anybody else want to come through? I sent them that email too.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right, Venomous.
Yeah, man. Cause I see what's going on and how it's going, man. I'm just gonna tell the people, man, this the truth. You know, you either get with it, it's a movement. You know, everything that's going on is for real. You know.
For real. Somebody said they've been with us
It's a
since we
real life
started.
movement. You know, don't play with it, stay with it. Straight up. You gonna do it, get to it. For real. Because this right here, man, this is what's up, this is what's going on.
Yeah, real talk.
You know, I really appreciate you brothers, man, inviting me in y'all space. Straight up, especially you, you know. Midwest.
It's all good.
Yeah, you know, because
we good. That's what we do.
Like you say, man.
Everybody over here is family. We do this because we want to, not that nobody wants to.
And then the thing about it is, y'all ain't like other people, man. Y'all ain't even charging. Y'all just, you know, helping out. You know, it's a movement. It's a real live movement.
Yeah, man.
You know.
Only time I ask for a donation is if I gotta just sit up and help somebody like on a one-on-one basis.
Right. You know, and you know what, man, for this kind of information, people shouldn't mind giving nobody no donation. You know what I'm saying? Especially you brothers, man, because y'all doing it from the heart.
Real talk.
You know, anytime you got somebody doing something from the heart like y'all, man, people shouldn't mind giving out no donation or helping out. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I really appreciate. You hear a lot of stuff. You hear people talking about a lot of stuff, but nobody sits down and takes the time out like y'all do. To really break it down, to get you to these steps, to help you understand. That you done been cheated all these years. You know, now you've been in the dark all these years. Now you finally got a chance to come to the light.
It's all
You know,
good. It's all good, family.
bang on the beats.
Oh yeah, that's what we do. We bang on the beats, baby, all day, all
Bang
night.
on the beats. Yes, sir. And that's what I'm getting to, family. Banging on the beats.
Yeah, that's what you got to, man. Because once you realize it and you see it for yourself, it's gonna be hard. I'm telling you, once you see it for yourself, it's gonna be hard, man. And that's why a lot of people scared. You ever heard that song? You gotta face reality.
Yeah.
You have to face it one day.
Straight up.
Gotta face it. You gotta face it one day, bro. Straight up. Why not now?
And
why not now?
A lot of people scared to face it. They think, once they get into it and they see what it can bring and, the kind of attention it bring, see, you throw them people off when you go down there and ask for certain information.
Money boy, you got a link too. Yeah, because they don't expect you to act to know what you just asked them. When you ask them something that they don't expect you coming down there to ask.
Yeah, they be like, whoa.
They get like, whoa. You know what they told me when I went down there? I went down there to get a document. They're gonna tell me, I went down there. I was like, yeah, I need to get such and such and such and such. She said, oh, well, we don't do that here. I said, you don't do that here. She said, no. I said, well, let me speak to your supervisor because maybe you don't understand what I'm talking about.
Right.
Then she go back there, talk to her supervisor, come back out there, like, go around to window 15. I go to window 15, our supervisor's like, ooh, it's $15 and ooh, but I don't know nobody that ever needed it. Ooh, I don't care what you don't know what nobody needed. You say it's $15. Let me get what I want done. Right. It's $15. Let me get it. I don't care about none of that. And the rest is history. The rest was history. I got the first car in the state of Wisconsin.
Uh-huh. What's crazy is, man, it's a lot going on in the nation, man. They got this little thing going on with this president, man, this impeachment thing and all that. Man,
no, that's the smoke screen. It's fake news, man. They not finna impeach that, man. Look, the only reason that they passed that shit right now is because the Democrats was the majority leader in that house. Now they got to get past where Mitch McConnell already said, man, we're not finna impeach this man on that bullshit.
Exactly.
So like he said, it was fun while it lasted, You got to know.
But they not finna impeach the man. The man might win the election again.
Yeah, but you got to know the reason behind it.
Straight up. I feel like, man, no matter who vote, they pick who they want to pick.
Once you get that name change done, Venomous, man, you ain't got to worry about none of that. I'm telling you. Yeah. That's going to move you to this, man. Man, I'm telling you, man, you got to, man.
Yeah.
I understand. If you was in there listening to that video, she told you it moved you to the civil side. You gotta understand. For real.
They don't even expect you to have your real name.
No,
a lot of people catch on for this.
No, it ain't that. They don't expect you not to contract with them.
Mm-hmm.
What's cracking? What's cracking? What's cracking? That's my dog in the building. Man, all this shit is a smoke screen, man. I always read my comments so I can reply back to the people. You see what I'm saying? So I don't be
Yeah.
quiet on you. I be reading the comments as well, so I can go back, to the people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it. Well, I already know that stuff don't be real. It's a smoke screen.
Uh-huh. Well, I be following the Midwest like I was telling you earlier, man. I tried everything in my willpower, man, to get in them comments, man, and finally I clicked on it. It put me right to it.
I told you got to click on comments and then boom.
Yeah, I seen you going live. I clicked on that. It put me straight in there.
That's cool, man. Every time, the family right there, all the family is blue. And then there's some
Yeah,
new people out there that's family that ain't blue yet, but they will eventually be blue. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? And then you got to understand too. Yeah. See, I'm getting voicemail, emails and text messages and everything.
yeah. I like the fact that I'm able to go right off my phone because, see, wherever I'm at, I can, take care of it.
That's cool. And then once you start your paperwork and get everything processed, you'll feel the weight lifted off your shoulders once you granted your paperwork. Now
Yeah,
you go down there and you take care of your business. You just gonna have to go in there and take care of your business, and you can't be, you gotta you gotta hold your own. You
right.
gotta hold your own.
It's like a
Hey, Jay
graduating
from
process.
Shy. Jay from Shy.
Man, I
My
really
buddy,
feel like
man,
I'm
you already
achieving.
know what's going on, Jay from Shy. You chill out over there, Jay from Shy.
Man, man,
From
I
the
really
Shy.
feel like I'm achieving something, man. And I really feel like I'm achieving something. It feel good to believe in something. You know what I'm talking about? You brothers doing it, man. I seen you do it. I seen you go through it. I seen you paying people bills, man. I seen you really tap in, to that other side. People always hollering about, where they 50 acres and a mule at. That's
Right.
where it's at. You got to go get it. You can't just sit back. You got to
Right.
go get it.
Yep.
It's already yours. It's already yours. You just got to go get it. It already belongs to you. You already rich. You just got to go get it. You got to know how to tap into it.
Yeah.
Man, and I'm just so glad, man, that this came in my life at the right time. I always wanted, to do this and figure it out, man, but it just, wasn't nobody to break the steps down. Now I got you breaking it down step by step, word for word. You can't go wrong.
Yep. Not if you just do what you got to do and take care of everything, you be good.
Some of that smoke you got over here, man.
It's all good. We be direct.
Yeah, some of that smoke flew over in my screen.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
Yeah. Yeah, man. You know what? Like you say, man, you don't move your feet, you don't eat.
Yeah, you just got to stay focused. Everybody got to just think about the situation you in. And I'm going to go back to Donald Trump one more time, and we're going to move off of that shit. Everybody talking about Donald Trump, but he the 45th president, not the first president. And ain't now one of them motherfuckers did shit for us. Obama on down. So when motherfuckers get through, they're trying to impeach this motherfucker because he's trying to get us back on the gold standard. You see what I'm saying? Right now, the money ain't worth shit. It ain't bagged by nothing. Once we on the gold standard, the money will be worth something again. It'll be bagged by gold, precious metals. Now the money ain't worth shit. That's why they print it like they print it. They print that shit up and pass it out to billions of dollars to this country, billions of dollars to that country. But it's fucking hundreds of thousands of homeless vets all around the United States sleeping in parks and under bridges and shit. You see what I'm saying? Because they ain't on shit. That's why they draining the swamp. They can't handle that. because they done promised all them donors that voted for Hillary Clinton. They done promised them shit that they gotta come up to. They gotta own up to that shit.
Exactly.
That shit ain't nothing but a smoke screen, man.
Yeah.
Like what? Trump ain't
keep
did
us away from
Trump,
that.
hey, and keep it 100. Ain't nobody did shit. Now he done shook up the fucking hornet's nest. Now motherfuckers want to act like it's a big problem. I don't like that motherfucker. But I don't like what he doing, shaking up the nest. He's showing the people.
If he doing, if he doing something right, he doing something right. You can't knock that. And he had got in there, to put some jobs in there. You know what I mean?
Man, it's like this. If a motherfucker ain't knocking on your door, putting no check in your mailbox, people don't give a fuck about you because they don't understand politics. When you understand politics, when you're not a politician, that's what makes you a threat. And that's the whole thing. The man is not a politician. He didn't even accept the fucking pay. He don't even get paid. That shit go to charity. He ain't even accept that shit. He didn't want nothing from him. He didn't want anything from him.
Because he got money.
It ain't even that. He's just trying to show the people that these motherfuckers corrupt and crooked.
Yeah.
Shit is fake news.
Called it.
Hey, Midwest, whenever you do this, go live like this, send me that link, man, to that email. So I can hop on.
Hey, that's your opinion. What's cracking? He ain't never did nothing to me. I don't get it.
You know what? The dude, man, I met the dude, man. He actually all right, man. He all right dude. They say dude racist and all this. He wasn't acting like that, man. He came up here for a seminar, man. He came up here to speak to the people.
Yeah.
I had a chance to, see the dude. Man, and it, he was down to earth to me, man, just straight up, it was all right.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't acting all funny or nothing. It's just what it is the people can't respect the fact he talking about independence. He talking about getting people off the couch, putting them to work.
Right, they all gotta depend on the government handing them food stamps and shit. And that's what they were saying. Like so many motherfuckers is off of food stamps now. They got jobs, they back on their feet, they back in the the economy booming now right now. Motherfuckers got tariffs, they got billions and trillions of dollars a day. That's day. See, people understand a day. Yeah, it's a circus show. But guess who the clown? The motherfuckers that run to the polls and vote. That's who the clown is. The motherfuckers that go vote.
Yeah, because like I say, they gonna pick who they want anyway. I think the House representatives pick the president anyway. They just want to hear what the people think. I think they already know who they gonna pick.
Yeah. They already know. That's why people don't even understand. If you go back and do your history, this was written way before Trump even ran for president. Yeah. An ex-president wife came to this man and told him he'll make a good president one day. Yeah. so like it was written.
It was all right. It was already orchestrated. It was already in the plan.
They already know. See, when people do the history, they don't know why Trump family is successful.
Right.
Because it is, hey, a very wealthy man died and somebody picked up the pieces. So hey, hey, it's like a generation. He passed it on.
Right, and so forth,
Tesla got Trump name all over, but y'all just blind to the fact. One day people wake up. One day.
Yeah, Trump's father and Tesla were like this.
Yes, sir.
For real. and not just the fact that his father died and left him all that money. His father loaned him $70 billion.
He ain't even no Democrat or no Republican, man. Straight up.
Right.
He said he was a Democrat before he wasn't a Democrat. He ain't even nothing.
He ain't nothing. Right. He ain't chose no side.
Conservative, none of that.
And he sure said that. He said he ain't choose no side. He just he just here to serve the people.
That's how like motherfuckers saying fuck Trump. They need to stand up and get that paperwork done and say fuck the government and give my shit back. You know what I'm saying? On the money, that's what motherfuckers need to be mad at, straight up.
That's exactly what I'm on. That's
motherfuckers mad at
right.
He put up a wall.
Get my life back. Give me control of my life. Let me control my benefits.
Motherfuckers mad at Trump because he put up a wall. Well, guess what? The cartels can't get their dope and shit in no more, so we ain't got poppy fields, so hopefully we'll be drug free one day. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
See, people don't see the logic of the shit because the barriers of the land can't be open once the RV hit. You can't have motherfuckers coming in, sliding in, cutting niggas' throats, kidnapping people, holding them for ransom. See, people missing the big picture. All they thinking about is what they hear on the news, all this fake ass news that they saying. Right up, they were showing walls being built before Trump even was talking about building a fucking wall.
And you know what though? This president is so in tune with the people. He be on Twitter for real. You can really talk to this man on Twitter. He really be tweeting. You can really talk to him, ask him questions, and he be answering. It don't be nobody tweeting for him. It be him.
Guns, salute. Guns will never be taken away from the people. It's in the Constitution. You got the right to bear arms. You always gonna have a gun. You just ain't gonna be able to walk around with AK-14s and 15s and 16s and shit like that. Right. Think about it. If everybody had a mind, it'll be a fair fight. But it's not a fair fight. When somebody's shooting at you with a 100-round drum and you got 17 shots, it's not fair. It's not fair.
Shit, you gotta have the golden gun like on 007.
Just bring back the 32s, the 22s, the 38s, the 45s, and the 357s, and the 44. That's all you need. You don't need no game. You don't need no heavy artillery. The 44 and the 357, that's the biggest you need. I promise you. You get hit with a 44 bulldog.
You need something you can control.
I didn't think the actions of a 44 bulldog. Straight up. Knock a shoulder.
You know what people fuck up at? They mix up the Constitution with the regular state laws. Now the state laws is different. Now if you stand on your constitutional rights, it don't matter because you're a felon, you still got the right to bear arms to protect your household. Now, it don't matter nothing about no felon or nothing. That's what the Constitution says. Now, the state law is different. Yeah, the state law do this and do that, but you got to know your rights. You got to know where you stand. And, man, that's where you come in at. Man, I'm just, man, ready to go ahead, man, to get this process going, man, because I see a bright future in it, for real.
Hey, only clown. Hey, you right. Your vote don't count because y'all always hear say the electoral. You got the electoral votes. The electoral votes. They never one of your votes electoral. Never one of them. The electoral votes is the ones who. That's what it comes down to. These big red and the big blue states they claiming. Like, come on, bro. You got every motherfucker standing in lines around the corner and they motherfucking vote don't even count. They only seeing who got the highest favor in the vote. That's what your vote is. That's it. They take a vote, everybody vote, then they're like, okay, the majority voted for such and such and such and such. Oh, well, they agree to what his policies. They're agreeing to what what he say he gonna do. Then they get in office and don't do shit. Only motherfucker got an office and drain the swamp like they ran on was Trump.
That's right. That's gonna
Yeah,
have to play out.
Yeah, it's a setup. That's why y'all got to get y'all paperwork in place. If y'all paperwork ain't in place, y'all gonna have a problem. Yeah, that's why they had a mass shooting. But if they just take away the semi out of them big ass rifles, ARs and AK-47s and Tech 9s and Mac 11, you don't need that shit. If you need a 100-round clip, you need to be over there fighting in the war somewhere. You don't need to be in the States shooting at nobody with a 100-round clip. Because your aim ain't that good if you need all that. Because that's just a scare tactic to put fear in the person that you shooting at. That shit don't work where I'm from.
exactly. All that loud noise ain't about shit. You still get your ass knocked.
Y'all gotta understand. Trump is wearing two faces. When y'all see him with the blue tie, he Draco. Y'all gotta understand what time it is. Y'all don't understand. Y'all be a lot of people act like they know what's going on, but they don't know what's really going on. They got one
Yeah,
eye open and one eye closed. You gotta open both of them motherfuckers.
yeah, yeah. Sleepy, man. For real.
That should show
A
you he
lot of
ain't a
people.
Republican because he keep a blue tie on in almost all his speeches. He don't even wear the red tie most of the time. He only wear red ties when he at the White House speaking.
Right.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Hey, Midwest, I'm gonna get off here. I gotta take care of something before I lay it down for the night.
It's all good.
Yeah, but I'm in tune. I'm gonna do what I told you I was gonna do.
It's all good.
Yeah, yeah,
I'll talk to you soon.
yeah. And like I say, send me the link whenever you on, and I'm on.
It's all good. Dipper, what's the word, brother?
Midwest.
I thought Money Boy was gonna
Hungry.
come through and chat with us for a little while.
All right.
I sent him the link. He ain't came through yet.
Yeah, it took me a minute to get on. I didn't put gas in the car. I just parked it. I'm gonna have to buy a gas can anyway. So I'm just gonna get a gas. I couldn't risk it. So I just switch cars and I'm gonna get a gas can and put some gas in it later. Like in a couple of days when I have to drive it. Now I gotta go grab a.
I don't know. I don't be
Baked
following him
potato.
on Twitter or nothing like that. I know he tweet a lot, and he probably do get responses. I don't know. I don't follow. I follow him on Twitter. I see the little responses and shit. I'm waiting on what I'm waiting on to get tweeted. You know what I'm saying?
You have one request and one request only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight up. I don't know, man. I don't get into that. Like I said, I'm waiting on what I'm waiting on. When he say what I'm waiting on, then I'm good. I don't get into all that phone call impeachment shit. Just just release. Release the RV for the people. Release the prosperity packages to the people.
That's what people are dealing with. being oppressed by these by these thieves.
Mm-hmm.
That's very painful. You're being oppressed constantly by poverty, and you're forced to do things that you don't want to do.
Right. Yeah. But it's all good. How was your evening, man? We just left the Discord.
All right, how's the Discord?
It was straight.
All right,
They got to listen to a little something and take notes, and everybody was good.
I need some sweet drink.
that's cool.
I think everybody got some good notes and gonna be ready for tomorrow, the second half of the call, so they can finish taking notes.
I feel good for everybody because I know where they're headed. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They're on a good path. I feel nothing but
All good,
God.
Black Bruce Wayne.
Good.
Money boy, where you at? He said, what does AR stand for?
Like
Are you
AR-15,
military guy?
assault rifle.
Assault rifle?
Yeah.
There we go. It's to assault you. Assault rifle. Yeah, I got you, BK Warrior Princess.
Warrior Princess.
Yeah, she said she missed the call. And she had a playback. Well, guy, he said you real quiet, shipper.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not always quiet. I can get talkative, and then you can't shut me up. I just gotta find something to talk about. I'm a talker.
I sent you a link to your email, the one you sent me. If you see somebody, you still won't know who they are. He said, I can't even see this guy.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to find a way to prop it up, but it's like while I'm driving, it's hard.
Yeah, he's driving, so he gotta do it the way he's doing it.
Yeah, I'll prop it up a little bit better, but it's gonna get even worse because now I'm gonna have a baked potato in my face. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see a baked potato.
Yeah, he's in traffic. He just got off the plantation. Like some people going to the plantation, some people getting off the plantation. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Now this this is kind of like a discussion.
Venomous, just because you said something about something, you're not the only one in the chat that's writing in the comments. So we're not just going to we're just not going to your comments or what you saying on. We, you know, when we get back to the feedback, we'll come back to it, or we get back on our conversation and we might say something on that situation. But you know what I'm saying? He already told you what assault rifle stands for, so you tell everybody what it stands for. And who is this guy? I got mods out there, right? Somebody, please.
Hello, how are you? Very good.
You know, I'm very opinionated too, but I have to keep my opinions to myself sometimes because my opinions is my opinions. You know what I'm saying? They're not facts. They're my opinions. You know, everybody got an opinion, just like everybody got a, you know. So I don't get into opinions. I get into facts. Opinions have information misconstrued. You know what I'm saying? So I try to go off of facts. We not here to learn about guns and what an AR is. Everybody in here is grown. I'm quite sure everybody know what an AR is and what it stands for. If not, you can ask Google, Siri, Alexa, and all the other shit they got out there. They say smart devices that talk back to you. They'll tell you what an AR is. We here talking about freeing ourselves from the system, not putting ourselves in jail. Talking about ARs and M16s and shit that we don't need that shit. We trying to build something and move around somewhere, you know, and take care of our families. ARs and all that shit, we don't need all that shit. You got the right security detail and the right shit, you good. You don't need none of that. Straight up. Somebody's scared and they need an AR, they need to go to the military or go get on the motherfucking police force. That's where all the scared motherfuckers at. Straight up. They give them a license to kill people for no fucking reason. And half on one number punks in school getting their ass whooped and talked about getting stuck in lockers and shit. All that goof ass shit. Now they tough guys because they got a badge and a gun. You know, they want to pull you over and run your plates and all that shit and tell about your car smell like this. Man, what the fuck your car smell like? Let me come back here and smell your shit. Like, the fuck out of here. Man, motherfuckers kill me. That's a troll. That silverback motherfucker, he a troll. But you gonna troll his ass right up out this bitch. Straight up. Cause he fucking with the right motherfucker on the right night. Now I've been cool. Wait, I'm ready. I got the ammo. For real, man. This dude is crazy, man. He wanna start talking about. I told the guy, like, I don't really want to talk about Trump. The only thing I'm worried about is him releasing the RV. I'll talk about that. And then they want to get on red tie, blue tie. Motherfucker, what about red pill, blue pill? Which one did you take, motherfucker? Shit. Since you want to talk about a motherfucker tie, nigga. Now you saying that how he know he tweeting Donald Trump? How the fuck you know which Donald Trump? What mode he in when he wearing a blue tie or a red tie? Do you go talk to this motherfucker? Do he email you his detail? Like, come on now, bro. Miss me with that shit. I just wasn't on that shit with him, y'all. I knew he was a troll out the gate because I've been sent him the link. He ain't trying to get his face on here. On mamas. I sent them the link. That nigga was a troll. That nigga trolling because I got a thousand motherfucking subscribers. That's crazy. Man, I'm telling you, they'll send anybody at you. Y'all better watch out for they be, y'all subscribe to his channel? What color tie do he got on today? Like, what the fuck? He a grown man. If he got on a pink tie, he the president. You motherfuckers elected him. Now y'all want to impeach him. You stupid motherfucker. Like, come on now, y'all. What up, Derek Smith? Long time no hear from. What's the word? Like, share, subscribe. People like, share, subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button. Man, we just had a troll in here talking shit, and I was just letting them talk because I thought one of the mods was going to boot him out. You know what I'm saying? Because he just in here just going. He just gone. I'm like, man, I'm trying to talk around him. I see every time he asks a question, the next comment is his with another question. So I answer one, but damn. I didn't answer 6 of the man questions. He still want to know what an AR is. If you don't know what an AR is, you shouldn't even be in this motherfucking live. If we got to tell you, shit, you can go get somebody out the hood and a 14-year-old tell you what an AR is. Straight up. Like, man, we over here trying to educate ourselves. I know we need a little comedy sometime, but damn, boy. Hey, y'all remember when the troll called in to the LAPD? And then gonna say, oh, is this money boy friend Midway? How the fuck you don't know what you calling? Get your goof ass off my phone. He gonna call in just so he can say he talked to Midwest and Money Boy. That's some. Come on, people. Come on, people. You know we got to be doing something good if we got trolls coming in here doing this goofy ass shit at 12 o'clock at night. Bro, that we had 2 trolls so far because this is the second night he was in here last night, but he was just chilling last night trying to get the feel. And then tonight he started asking a lot of questions and shit, but I'm watching his ass though. And that's what I do, bro. I pay attention to everything. And I always go over my comments after I end my live. And I go and see what everybody done said. You know what I'm saying? Who we done blocked, what message we done took away. I go and see all that shit. Motherfuckers better gone. We ain't got time for that. Black Bruce Wayne said, me too. Hell yeah, man, because we ain't got time for that shit, bro. Haters make you famous. Yep. So do. Hey, we need a t-shirt. That shit need to be on the t-shirt. Just like that. That motherfucker should be copyrighted, trademark, service mark, and Donald Trump mark for that mark that just got put out. Hey, this motherfucker talking about, I just said something about his ties 10 minutes ago. And motherfucker, who is you? Let me get back focused, y'all. That was just funny as fuck. Like, I knew he was a troll, man. I knew it. Damn. My brother can't even talk to the people about real life things because this is what happens. They send people like that to come over here and try to cause chaos in the chat and all that to distract. Well, it wasn't a distraction. I was letting him go as far as he thought he could take it. Because guess what? I know I can't type that fast, and I know ain't nobody in here can type that fast. The messages was coming up like this. This motherfucker was a robot. Straight up. Like every time he sent a message, one more come in.
Oh, wow.
He said, you must be still doing something right. The troll still troll. You already know, bro. You already know, but we ain't talking about it on here. We out here just showing love. Straight up. We showing love to the people. We done pay bills and everything. And we got and we got act right for rebuttals. And they mad because they don't know what it is. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying shit, so they can't block a motherfucker because we ain't really saying nothing. People gone because we having a comedy hour. It's all good. I don't know where MB at. Man, let me call dude, man. Dude didn't want to get in my lie tonight. It's all good, though. It's all good. It's straight. He over there taking care of family and stuff. You know, he got kids and a wife as well. So sometimes I be up here with my peoples, and y'all don't even gotta know that I could block his camera and he could talk, and you still wouldn't, never know who it is. That's why everybody trying to move that way, right? You tired of people looking you in your face and still acting like they don't know who you is. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Y'all heard him kept saying, put me in. I sent them the link. I have my link. I don't care about none of that shit. When I go to bed, I do this. Let me show you. So they can bring their ass in here if they want to. Because whoever come in after I do that, I got the right to do whatever the fuck I want to do to them. Straight up. I don't play no games. None. But yeah, back to this. What'd he say? Oh, shit. Right. He said somebody robbed him for $800, some shit, $8,000. I don't know. And he wanted to talk about it, but I sent him the link and he didn't come in. So that was one flag right there.
Oh.
So I don't know. But yeah.
System on stay.
Mm-hmm. That's that shit. That shit right there, serious. If you want me to block your camera shit, I think I could.
Yeah. I don't want to be too obnoxious with this food.
What I'll do, I'll just pull you out of the and then do what you did last night, when you finish.
Got you.
Yeah, that's my people. I'm back. But yeah, back to the shit. I'm gonna put at me. He had me twisted though. Where Money Boy at? Money Boy, where you at? Let me call Money Boy and see where he at, y'all. I'm finna get him on live on the phone and see where he at. And watch what he say. Man, Wes, why you calling me and I'm watching your live? That's exactly what he gonna say. I'm watching your live. Oh, he's not even answering from Midwest. See? Y'all know that ain't fair. That's not right, Money Boy.
You have reached the voicemail box of 91.
I can't even get his numbers out like that. He might not want everybody to know. He'll call me. I'm quite sure. But yeah, folks. Tomorrow I'll play the other half of that video. Get everybody going. And then we see they already got the dates. We'll see the dates. Didn't he? Oh yeah, I gotta remember people say shit to here. They all. Yeah, they do. They do all the time, bro. All the time. All the time. That's facts. For real. But when you got information that you know that's facts, because it ain't no more second guessing or researching, it's facts. Now, like you said, you got to be doing something because here they come trolling. They calling in to me, can you pay my bill? Like, come on now, you a troll. He called after I end the live. I can call you on the live, like, man, if you don't get off my motherfucking line, call me live so we can see who you is and hear who you is. Don't call me after the live end for me to pay your bill. You've been on my channel trolling. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That's crazy. For real, bro. Soon as the live end, ring, ring, I had to uninstall the app. Because they were caught up for real. I'm serious. I had to uninstall the app. For real, people. Because they was trolling hard. But they wanted their bill paid. Straight up. Oh, man. Trust me. That little YouTube job, trolling people's channels and all that shit don't pay. You can't live off that shit. You can't live off that shit. Straight up. A lot of motherfuckers, they got following. They got followers. Because after trolling so much and then people start following you and trying to see what you always talk about people. Then you look up, you got more motherfucking followers than the motherfuckers you following you to troll. Now you pay your ass a check to troll people and you didn't met the requirements to monetize your channel. I still don't get paid. Every time I get close, I get an email to my they didn't change the policy. Like, fuck that shit. I'm straight. I'm good. I'm finna finish my little situation and finish up with my people, and I'm good. I don't gotta be trying to do this shit when I motherfucking check from these facts. Straight up. Y'all gotta charge. See, that's another thing. Y'all gotta at least once a day or twice a day, you gotta power your phone off and power it back on. Because you gotta think. You get texts, you watch YouTube, you on Facebook, whatever social media platform, and then you on the phone talking. You probably got like apps, Discord apps, all type of apps running. So the phone, it's a smartphone. That motherfucker only can hold so much data. He can't hold as much information as you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta turn it off and turn it back. You gotta put him to sleep and wake him back up. He get shocked. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. For real, you gotta power it off and power it back on. I do that. I do it to the laptop in order to call play. Remember, I kept saying the call won't play. It kept skipping. I had to power it off, wait a few minutes, power it back on, then let it load, then it played. It played smooth. Y'all said it messed up a little bit, but I ain't even bothered because I knew it was my internet. So that's why when y'all said it was choppy, I just left it playing. Because as soon as I would have touched it, it would have been over. I'm like, let's see this information trying to just get us over here. So, no, that's the internet. I'm surprised that they let this go this long. Straight up. For real. Who said it was their birthday? Somebody said it was their birthday. Hey, who said it was their birthday, y'all? She said you're a troll, man. Where's the video? Skip me, you're a troll. You already know they don't fuck with it. I ain't tripping. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know where to go. Hit me up, mbteammidwest@gmail.com. Get that link. We don't even have to hear. And that's the whole thing with me. I don't have to be here. I was gone for 6 months, 7 months, chilling. I ain't give a fuck about this, none of that shit. Chilling with my family. For real. Now I'm on here. I'll be on here all night, all day. Coffee with me, this, that, and the other. I can sign you up, Black Bruce Wayne. I can sign you up. I had called two of the brothers. They told me to wait till they get paid, but all you gotta do is just email me, and tonight I'll call you. Email me your number. Tonight I'll call you, and then we'll go over it. I'll pull up the website, and then we'll go over it over the phone. And I'll show you how to be a rep. You can sign up just like that. I got you. It's not hard, and it's really not that expensive neither. When did you email me? Let me check and see. I knew you was gonna say that. Oh yeah, because I called that other phone first time. I still ain't even answering my call. You good? Okay. Well, I had sent you a link. Everybody looking for you, man. Asking me where you at. I don't know. Oh, go ahead, handle your business. Hit me up. I'm so glad more of them days over with. It's all good. All right. He'll be with us in a minute, y'all. I told y'all he was dealing with the kids. I'm finna look up your email right now and see what you're talking about, cause no, I ain't got nothing from you today. I don't got nothing from you today, so I don't know. You might have to resend it. What up, Dipper? You ready? Nope. Yeah. It's all good though. Let me see. Anyway, say he believe all right in the middle of it. T. Wanda McClintock. Oh, you said it's 17? Okay, let me check. You sure did. Oh, I got you, BK. That's the one I did. So yeah, that's cool. I'll email me your number and I'll pull it up and I'll go over it with you just like with Black Bruce Wayne. I got that email that just came in. Black Bruce Wayne. I got it. I'll hit you up in a little bit, and we'll go over that. What's going on, Dipper? You got something for the people tonight?
Well, let's see. Nothing in particular is coming to mind. You know, I've been thinking about what, you know, some of the things that we've been talking about the last couple nights with just that energy, with you know, just thinking about everybody getting together, and you know, this is really like quality time. You know, this is like spending time. It's not like, you know, it's not like you know, like class time or super hard studying, but it's just like kind of dialing down. It's like I felt so comfortable, like with everybody here right now. I was eating, so I kind of felt like I was breaking bread, you know.
It's all good, bro. That's how it is. You're supposed to feel comfortable around your family, with people that say they're your family, you know, or they care about you. You know, that's when you kind of let your guards down a little bit because you're around your people. You know,
Right.
so you know you
Yeah.
supposed. I like feeling good around people. You know, we shouldn't have to be like, we gotta watch that guy or you gotta watch that guy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We should be able to be around each other and have a good time, regardless who or what. You know, that's how I
Definitely.
think.
It's true. There was something that was that I know I wanted to try to chop up a little bit, try to, you know, break down, but I don't know if this is the arena. I'll I'll put it out there in parts, and I think you'll probably know what I'm talking about. But so just you know, stop me or mute me or whatever if it's not the, you know, if it's not the right venue.
Right.
But you know, I was thinking about, okay, UCC one. I was thinking of do you,
Huh?
I don't know if I want to go, if I go a little bit further, I think I'll be saying too much.
Yeah, I muted. Yeah, we'll talk about that in the private
Okay.
little thing because that's,
All right.
you know, they try to send in little people to try to see what we're talking about, if we're talking about things like that. But like she said, just be
Oh,
genuine.
gotcha.
Like
Okay.
you just, like when you talk, you just gotta relax and just be yourself and just let it flow. Like it took me a minute. That's why I could tell you how to do it, because at first I was like you. I was like, I gotta do this video. I gotta do this video. No, that's not him, bro. They think they say you sound like Eon. They said, is that
Oh my goodness! Wow, Ian.
him? Is you Eon, man? Tell the people if you Eon or not.
No,
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 that's not Eon.
that's a smart dude. I can believe that. I don't know. I don't know. You know, I listen to his videos, and
I'm gonna tell you why I think they say you sound like Eon,
oh no.
because of your schooling,
Mm,
the way you talk. See, you talk like, you know what I'm saying, your schooling, like you're educated. See, people be like, "Oh, you talking like you trying to talk like so and so or so and so." Nah, if you was just went through, you know, certain things and you educated yourself, then you'll talk the same way as well. It's all about, see, I can go in any arena and come out the door with whatever I want, straight up. I walk in the White House. They walk out with Donald Trump wallet. Oh, mama.
And believe me,
And he'll
you,
be
it's
like,
as good
man,
as
what was in my...
true.
And look, and he ain't never got out of his chair. That's what I'm saying. You got to know your arena. You got to be comfortable. You got to just flow. Family is family. Then I could talk to my family about anything. It's just the people that's claiming to be family is the people that I can't, I got to be careful with what I say. You see what I'm saying? If you can't be yourself and talk free, and express yourself around people, then that's not your family. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to, you might have some on your head that you need to get off. And it's very important. This is not just to be spreading. When I tell it to you, then Mary and Tom and Mike and Steve, no, this is some, I'm talking to you. This is between two men. This is not between, you know what I'm saying? This stays right here and don't leave from right here. You just got to know who you're dealing with.
Yeah.
Like people
well,
can't.
as far as, go ahead, man, Wes.
Like people, like we were saying, like if you ain't never been a fool, how you can point one out, but people will play the fool. So you got to understand this. It's two parts to that. You got people that play the role. See what I'm saying? You got people that play the role. They play the fool. Just so they can know who the fool is. They already got you because they playing it. You see what I'm saying? Straight up.
The way that I talk is.
I don't need to be Wanda. I do not know why they don't like to hit that thumbs up. She said that's proven. A friend, it's a law. It's just like I don't even use the word friend. I say family. If I can't call you my family, I can't fuck with you. Excuse my French, straight up. I can't mess with you if I can't say this fam, and I know if I'm in a jam and hey fam, I need you. Because if you call me, goddamn it, I'm right there. I promise you. 100 miles and running, straight up.
Truth.
Like people will see you going through something, man, and tell you to leave your family because you in the situation because they only heard some of the shit you said because using your feelings and shit. You know what I'm saying? So you only spoke some of the shit that you was going through because you angry and shit. But people don't understand that the good always weighed out the bad. Because if it was the opposite way around, a person would have already been gone from that situation a long time ago. See, people say commitments. And like, I put this in, I put that in, and I put this in. But commitment, that's what you say, right? That's you committing yourself to somebody when you get married, right? That's what they say. You making a commitment. So you committed to that person, to their needs, because you committed. So regardless if they arrogant or whatever you might say, you committed to that. You see what I'm saying? People gotta realize, like, you can't tell people, oh, just do this because they made a commitment. Even if that person you committed to, you know what I'm saying, don't even want to be bothered, but you still committed because that's your vows and you're not breaking that. But people don't understand that. It's rare. But when you see it,
your word after.
Right.
You don't know what the cost is before. You find out afterwards.
Exactly. But I can't tell someone else to leave their family because they going through something. You see, that would be selfish. So I always say, shit, you know, stick it out, talk to him, you know, shit, for real, because at the end of the day, it be over little shit. They like small things break up relationships. Small things, it be little things. Well, if you know it's little, then how can you let it break up? You know what I'm saying? Something so big, something that's supposed to be so powerful, and we committed. Like we as one now. We combine. We got these two energies combined. You know
Yeah,
what
you
I'm saying?
guys. Midwest was there for me, man.
That's a
Midwest was
force.
right there.
That's a
Shocked
force.
too when my family fell apart completely. Fell apart like a deck of cards and came crashing down.
Yeah, you got to learn each other, but you know, we always have our days, even with knowing each other. You know, because it don't even really be them sometimes that, you know, sometimes it be, man, I don't even know because I ain't married, so it's hard for me to say that. It's hard for me
But
to
you know what
speak
I
on
say?
marriage,
You know what I say about that? I
but I
said
was in
you said that. You said the ring doesn't make you married.
right. It don't.
It's true.
But I was in relationships with three different females and like 6 years apiece. Like 6 years, then we was broke up. 6 years with somebody else, who we broke up, and then it's like that shit. That's time gone. That shit you don't get back, and you ain't never think about building nothing. That's why it was so easy to move forward because there wasn't no commitment. Nobody had no intentions on building anything. It was just selfish for the moment. What I can get now. Oh, this is good right here. Hell yeah, girl. He he blowing my back out. You know. She like, man, she got that bomb. You know what I'm saying? Cause she got her. You know, she all the time. Y'all both got each other and don't even know it. Because they selfish. They're not looking at the big picture. That's just like this situation. You gotta see the big picture. It's not about no account. It's not about no money or none of that shit. It's about educating yourself. So when they talk to you, you can understand what they saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He said, Eon, gentlemen and ladies and gents.
I'll try to say something that what does Eon say? He's got a lot of good got a lot of good quotes. Well, you know, it's funny because it's like, okay, this like how I speak English is not how I speak my own language. I
Right,
speak Creole. Creole is my home language, and Creole is a slang. Creole is a ghetto is like a ghetto version of French to the French, you know. And so, you know, it's like if I speak Creole to a French person, they're gonna be offended, and they're not gonna understand what I'm saying. They're gonna think they're gonna think that I'm not educated
right,
because of the way that I speak their language. They think that, oh, you speak French like a caveman. That's what I went to France. My host mom called me Tarzan because of the way I speak French. So that means to me, that means to her, I speak French like an uneducated man. And I
right.
don't sound educated to her. I sound ghetto to her. And
So what I mean,
you know, it's like
different strokes
you
for
don't
different folks.
exactly your intelligence is not, you know, you don't know how smart a person is. And you
That's
know,
what we was talking
until you
about
find out.
yesterday. That's what we
That's
were talking
right.
about last night about the box.
Yeah,
You killed the box,
right.
but you didn't even know what the box consisted of.
Nope.
That box could have been your out,
Exactly.
but your
Exactly.
pride and your ego.
Exactly.
See, your pride and your ego, you gotta throw that shit out the back window.
Yep.
Straight up,
That's true.
because it's gonna keep you from doing a lot of things and prospering in a lot of things that you're trying to do. If you know, if you holding on to that shit gone. You already know who you is. You know what you stand for. Then you ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. You just got to do what you got to do for yourself. You know, once you know who you is, who you are. Once you know who you are, You don't gotta worry about what nobody else say or think. You know who you are. I know who I am. I care less what anyone say, what anyone thinks.
And the truth is, you can't prove anything to anyone anyway.
Nope, because that ain't why we living.
Nope.
We living to get through this situation so we can go live.
That's right. And it's like the very person, very person that you're trying to please can't be pleased.
No, because I put it like this. You gotta be the same. This how I feel. This how I think marriage should be. You gotta be the same person going in that motherfucker before you say I do. You gotta be that same person when you say I do. Don't shit change because I said I do.
No, how can it?
That just solidified it. That's it. It just solidified the relationship. It solidified us as one. That's it.
Yeah. It means
No.
I do for you.
Because any given Sunday, you can run down there to the courthouse and throw in that paperwork. You right. You can't be with somebody tearing you down. I agree. Because like if you woke, I ain't gonna say woke, if you conscious to certain things and then the person that you in the house with is not even interested in the things that you trying to bring to the table when you trying to show them like this is our out and they busy want to play games and watch sitcoms and all that other shit they know when all the TV series come on and all that shit. Won't read a book, won't even take time to be like, well, what's this or what's that? It's frustrating because you be like, man, I love this person. They won't even take time to educate themselves. Already then showed them like, you know what I'm saying? Like this shit is what it is. So like, come on now. Because when females see this, what's so good about the women when they do it. The kids don't have to do it. It flips automatically.
Oh wow. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, remember when we had our when we was in the instructor's class, when he was like, well, I'm the daddy, if I do it, he was like, no, the mama have to do it. Because you know why the mother have to do it? Because she carried that mom.
She was the informant?
She carried the load. So whatever, when she signed the paper, whatever she do, because she the vessel. She the vessel. So when she changed, anything from the vessel changed. Because she brought that shipment. She brought that shipment.
In a lot of ways, like Adam was formed from the dust, that makes him an earthman. He has the spirit of the Father, but he's made from the dust. So he's bound to the dust, he's bound to the earth as long as he's in a body. So maybe it's in that sense that we're formed in our mother's womb. And so in a sense we're bound, in a sense we're, even though we're our father's seed, we're formed in our mother's flesh.
Like Chuck said, the tree of life. Who give life? Women. Think about it.
Woman's gonna give birth. Man's not gonna do it.
See,
Man's not built like that.
Anybody that was listening to that call, you heard her say that this go back to the Bible, but she wasn't gonna get into it. I'm telling you, it get deep, boy. We only halfway through that call, y'all, and it's gonna get deep.
Well, when it comes to doing this with with a girlfriend, a spouse, or something like this, I think the important thing would have been just knowing that the person really wanted to do it. It's like if it's like, you know what, this thing looks risky to me, or this thing, I don't understand it, but you know what, my guy, my girl, whatever, is serious about this,
Yeah.
and they won't, and they're not letting it go.
Okay,
So it's like,
just think about the people that you tried to wake up and introduce the situation to them that looked at you like you was crazy. Money Boy Films, what's up? Straight up. Like, now I got family coming through here watching videos. Now I'll look in the chat, I'll see one of my cousins, some I'll say what's up to them, whatever. But at least now I see at least some of them are sliding through, trying to see what's going on. Yeah, it's men that lead, it's women that lead as well, because we all see we gotta follow by example. My mom raised me and my stepfather. When my stepfather died, it was just my mom. So they be like, a woman can't raise a man. Well, once you get a certain age, you start thinking for yourself outside of the lessons your mom taught you. So basically, she don't supposed to raise a man. You already supposed to know what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? As from the lessons you was getting from a young buck. And all about everybody use that. Well, my daddy wasn't in the house. My daddy wasn't in the house. But you still learn how you went out there and got in the game. You know how to go get a gun and shoot at people and rob people. You could have used them same smarts and did something positive with it and put something positive in the universe versus hurting somebody or taking something from somebody that that they work hard for. I hate people I really do. I hate people that take stuff from people, that rob people. Like put guns on them and rob them. A guy that my girl, no, he just got shot in both of his legs. They robbed him and tickets, all this stuff. And then he in the hospital, and then they went and robbed his house. It's crazy. Shoot the man in both his legs, and then go rob his house. I don't know, people. I don't know. That's why I'd rather be here talking with y'all, answering questions, taking questions, than being out there in a way where really ain't nothing out there. No, it ain't the 90s, the early 90s no more. Mid 90s, 95, 96, 97. You know what I'm saying? When it was juking, the grass was still green. The grass don't even want to grow now. The grass don't even want to get shot. Everybody's shooting, even the kids. Straight up, even the kids shooting.
Hey, Midwest, I misspoke earlier. The AR stands for Armalite rifle.
It's all good, but he was trolling. We ain't in here to. This is not a gunsmith channel. If you want to know what an AR stands for, you need to go to the History Channel. They talk about plenty of guns over there. We talking about educating ourselves, getting out of this system. You know what I'm saying? Taking our name off of all those bullshit ass bills that they say is ours, that we know they not ours, because how did Jesus die for our sin and we still down here struggling? It don't make sense. The story ain't adding up to me. The story ain't adding up to me. If Jesus died for our sins, why is we down here struggling? And if the name wasn't fictitious, why do they got all these fictitious rules and regulations you got to follow? Did you know everybody was supposed to register their name? We all supposed to register our name as a corporation. That's a misdemeanor if you don't. Money Boy said, "What's up, Shipper?"
Money Boy.
Did you know that? And that's why you get the tickets and stuff. See, they don't want to lock you up for not registering your name and telling you that you're supposed to register your name, and do business in your name. They rather create this fictitious name and then tax you. Taxation without representation. Straight up. Real talk. Money Boy, they said sonship is Eon.
Eon lives in Puerto Rico, doesn't he?
I don't know where Eon live at.
Well, I don't know. I think he lives in another country. Living it up in some island somewhere.
Yeah, right. I heard Eon was. I'll tell you when we get off of here, because I ain't that person. But yeah.
Yeah, I heard some new stuff too. But
I mind my business, Tomorrow we're gonna play the other half of that call.
I'm not one to tell tales out of school, so.
Right, that's why I said I don't really get into. I ain't finna say nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know where. I don't know if he live in another country, but I haven't heard anything from him in a while. I seen some videos go up and they were saying like they was playing like a robot call. You know how you download one of the PDF readers?
Mm-hmm.
And it was like they was reading whatever, a message from Eon or whatever. So I don't know.
That doesn't sound normal.
He said, "Now that's 2 nights in a row about sonship." Oh yeah, me and Eon. Yeah.
I don't know.
That's good. That's good.
Well,
Don't forget to like and subscribe, people.
I'm older than Eon, so I sounded like this first. Eon sounds like me.
Only reason I ain't never watched none of his videos. I tried to, but he be singing and shit at the beginning of them, and that shit just irritated the fuck out of me. And I just never went back to his channel.
Oh wow.
But I should have stayed because now I know why he was doing what he was doing at the beginning of his videos.
Yeah.
For those first 5 to 7 minutes.
Yeah.
He drove them trolls crazy. That's why he drove their ass crazy, y'all. That's why he did that shit. So they'll come in and say, hey, and try to be cool. Listening. You figure the first 7-8 minutes, a motherfucker gonna come on and say what they got to say and then bullshit the rest of the way. But he come on and he'll bullshit first. He'll get to talking about God and Bible scripts and all type of shit just to throw, and then he'll come with the nuggets. Wait a minute, let me click on here. Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't know that, all that goofy ass shit. He always talk about clicking on this and double click that, So, You know, I'm serious.
Oh,
You
wow.
know, but I should have been watching him because he's a smart brother. Because now that I do watch the videos, I'm like, Mom, I'm like, oh, okay, he did know what he was talking about. Because now that I know certain things, I'll go back and do research just to see what he's saying. Do it line up? You know, so because like you said, not one person know everything. Just because I know something don't mean you can't tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm still learning every day. I do. I don't know about the next person, but you know, and man,
I was witness. I was witness to Midwest learning from mentors, and at the very same time, mentors learning from Midwest.
my mama.
And the level of humility on both sides. It was just about pure learning. It wasn't about who's boss. It wasn't about who's smartest. It was about who's learning. And I seen mentor learn from protege, and protege learn from mentor in the same conversation, and I've seen it multiple times. Conversations that I couldn't even participate in because I wasn't, I just didn't have that. I didn't have that knowledge. I couldn't even participate. So I'm just telling you guys what I've seen over the last couple of years. I've seen some amazing things.
And it's just been getting better.
Yeah.
Everything been better. If some went left, we made it go right. If some went right, we made it go left. We got it, and we still working on it right now. Right now, as we speak.
And benefiting from it too at the same time.
It's a rapper tapper.
Rapper dapper. I must admit.
Straight up. And that's why we're trying to get everybody caught up to speed so we can introduce them to the little system that we got, that we put in place, that we trying to make work. Because most of it is working, but we need the people to come together and get their stuff in order so everybody can enforce it. And then we don't have to worry about nothing.
Right.
Straight up.
Right. I feel pretty confident, pretty bossy right now, even as it is now. And I know I can't be overconfident either, but it's like just, compared to maybe where I was with, processes and stuff like that, I feel a lot better now in terms of having footing and having a standing that I comprehend, and that I feel good about, and that I can defend if I need to. And not to be, like I think it was Moneyboy that was saying, it's like not to antagonize, the powers that be. It's not about that, but at all. But it definitely is about, knowing who I am, and knowing what's mine, and and knowing where that line in the sand is.
Correct.
Because it's there. There's a line in the sand.
Straight up. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Because when we say sleep, that means you in the dark. It don't mean you're literally walking around snoring. You know, we gotta be smart, y'all. And if y'all think this a joke, whoever listening to that video, you know it's not a joke. It's not a joke.
Not a joke to them. They take it serious.
Because when you flip the script, see, it's about flipping the ledger. And when they realize that, they'll be good. That's what they gotta understand. You don't wanna operate. You wanna wear two face. You a man of many faces, and you wanna play the game that they've been playing. Like Shock said, you wanna play their game. So you want to be able to operate in both capacities.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. They're only gonna operate in one capacity.
Right. And so you want to operate in both capacities.
That's right.
You know, but you never want to mix it.
Nope.
You see what I'm saying?
You don't mix.
If you get what I'm saying, people, you don't want to mix it. You know, but you want to, like they say, you don't want to own nothing, but you want to control everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Straight up.
You know, it's
So-
it's a language thing. You know, it's like when you're like how they say, when in Rome, do as the Romans. But it's kind of like that, because it's like when you're talking to someone. It's like if we're speaking English right now, we have to speak English. We're not gonna understand. You know, you can't break out into other languages and mix up English and some other language. It's not going to work. Because right now we decided that we're going to speak English. And so that's what we got to speak. But when we go home, we can speak whatever language we speak at home. But it's knowing the difference. It's like when you're in maritime, you got to speak maritime. When you're in common law, you got to speak common law. They don't mix.
Say it again, Shipper.
Yeah, I was just saying that, like when it's like speaking languages. It's like when you're in maritime, you got to speak maritime. You know, but when you're in common law, you got to speak common law. You can't mix and match. They don't mix.
But how would you know how would you know what jurisdiction you in if you don't study or you never heard it before? So if I never heard anything like what you're saying right now, how do I supposed to understand what capacity I'm in?
Yeah, well, I would say it would have to be studying. I don't think there's any other way.
No, but they didn't teach me this in school.
Yep.
I went to school. They said that when I was going to school that they was going to educate me.
Not
what happened?
Not in this. They're gonna in school. They're gonna teach us how to be good servants. That's what they're gonna teach in school. When the bell rings, get up, go to your next class, sit down, be quiet, don't talk now. Do what I tell you to do. Don't do anything until I tell you to do it. Okay, stand up, sit down, get up, walk here, walk there, put it down, pick it up, do this homework. You know, on and on and on. That's how. And then by the time you graduate and go to your first job, you're happy. You're happy to be a slave. Now you don't have to be in school anymore. Oh, thank goodness I don't have to be in school anymore. Now I could just sit here and be a slave in one subject instead of a slave
Now
in
you can
50
go.
subjects.
Now you can go show out,
Yeah.
huh?
And that's when the games begin.
Right. That's when the games begin now, because you the big
Yeah.
dummy. Because you and now you got to pay for that certificate that they just hand you.
Yep.
Not that MWEDU.
Yep.
You ain't got to take out no loan. You don't need no grant. All I ask is you make a donation to the channel. That's it. You ain't gotta go get no student loan or none of that to learn over here, because that's what we do. We educate each other. We learn together.
That's right.
We
And
feedback off of each other. Every somebody gives somebody might say something in the chat. What it do, Midwest? How you living, family? I'm all good, Angelo Sanders. It's all good, brother. How you feeling? You know, like the energy, the universe. We have to keep, what you put out is what you get back, regardless of the fact.
I
Like
think
when I'm having a bad day, you know what I do? I get on live, because I know when I get on here, the energy gonna change. They're not gonna let me be down. You see what I'm saying? So therefore, when I'm here, I gotta be at my best. I gotta come with it. They're like, something must be wrong with Midwest. We gotta see what's wrong with Midwest. Something wrong with Moneywood. We gotta make sure he's straight. They can sense it because of the energy, because of what we put out into the universe. So when they sense that, when they can't sense that, then they know something is wrong, because they can't feel that energy. Energy goes where energy flows. So if they can't relate, then they know something ain't right. So then that's when you get questioned and second guessed, because like that's when they say, man, I can't feel that, man. That don't sound right, man. That's too good to be true. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Real talk.
But at some point, we have at some point.
Hey, let me say he finished reading that nugget I dropped in the Discord yesterday. He said he got through reading that bomb, the Matrix in the U.S. Constitution. He said, "Whoa, yeah, it is, bro."
Yeah.
But only people that'll know is the people that was up in there when I dropped them nuggets. But them nuggets might not be there no more. You see what I'm saying? Because we clearly said yesterday, like, they better go in there and get them, because, sometime our administrator will go through there and just start deleting some of that stuff, because it'd be so much stuff in there. So they'll go in there and just start deleting stuff. And if you don't got it, that's a one-stop shot. It's a wrap, because it ain't gonna get put back in there. So I advise y'all, if y'all be missing the little meetings that we be having, y'all miss a meeting, y'all need to just come in, check, and make sure that nothing that was posted, no information, no paperwork, or nothing like that you need to go over of. You gotta check up, people. Like we said, you gotta be accountable for your actions, because I'm here. I know where I'm going. I know how to get there. My people know how to get there. And I'm just trying to help you guys get there. But I need y'all to be accountable. I know who's there.
You know what? It's like a hug. It's like a handshake. If I got a good handshake and you don't have a good handshake, I'm gonna break your hand. It's got to be two good handshakes. Your handshake has got to be equal to my handshake, or you're gonna break my hand. There's got to be a match, and that's where, like, Midwest, you came with it. And so, and I'm not saying that I can match your knowledge or your study, but at least when I come, when I'm talking to you, I at least want to demonstrate that that I'm passionate about it, and that I demonstrate through my action somehow that that I'm ready. I'm ready to hear the next thing. I'm ready to learn the next thing, or whatever, or that I studied the last thing, or whatever. Because otherwise, it just doesn't make sense. Because if I didn't understand the first thing you said, how are you supposed to tell me the second? It's like everything builds one on top of the other. It's not, you're not going to learn lesson 12 first.
Right.
You gotta, you gotta go through things one at a time, and and it's just like, it's just like an older brother or a parent or something, like where it's like when your little sister, your little brother, your little cousin, when they're ready for whatever the next thing, your son, your daughter, it's like, yeah, he's not ready for steak yet, you know whatnot. And
It's all
that's
good.
definitely not to say. That's definitely not to say. I'm ready for this or I'm ready for that.
Right.
But I'm just saying that I hear what you're saying, Midwest, and and that it makes sense, because we have and it's not even, and it's not to be fearful of being left behind either, because like I mean, I know for a fact, like whenever I first came on board and I was working a lot. I was doing doubles left and right,
I
and I
remember
was
you
falling
telling me that.
asleep on calls and everything. And I would just tell Midwest, I'd be like, I'm asleep. I can't stay awake. I'm telling you, this is what it was like. It was like Midwest grabbed me by the scruff of my neck and drug me along, because that's the kind of person he is. And I was half conscious. I was I couldn't stay awake. I was working doubles constantly, and I was missing calls and everything.
Yeah, but it wasn't about you missing calls because you showed up, and you missed calls because you was trying to take care of your family. So it's a difference from when you taking care of your family and you miss a call versus just missing a call because you forgot about the time of the call. When you got an alarm clock on your phone where you can set it in an agenda where you can take notes and put it, and it'll go off on your notes, and you set it because they smartphones, they do a lot of things, but you'll have to do it. It's not just gonna do it itself for you. But you know, your issue wasn't an excuse. See what I'm saying? People make excuses because they're selfish, because they want to go do what they want to do, and then want you to have sympathy for them because they didn't show up and perform at a high level like they said they was going to do. All you doing is holding them accountable for what they said they were going to do. See, you ain't expecting nothing more out of them. You just holding them accountable for what they said they was going to do, and that show up, stand up, and do what they got to do. That's it. You ain't
Yeah, it was
promised
bad,
nobody
you guys. It was
straight
bad
up.
for a long time. I'll tell you what, Midwest drug my half-conscious carcass across the battlefield, man. That's what I used to. That's what I told him. I
I
don't
don't know.
know if you
I'll let you
remember this,
know.
because I didn't say this.
I'll let you know, BK. I'll let you know. I think it is something need to be took care of down there. I got to talk with Shock, and then I'll let you know. You can go ahead, Dipper. Sorry about that, brother.
Mm-mm. No,
Support the stream, people. Support the stream.
I'm
Like,
sure if
share,
I have something more
subscribe.
important.
It's 16 people in here. Can I get everybody to stop what they're doing right now and smash that thumb? And if you're new, subscribe to the channel. And please ring that bell. Double tap that bell. Ding, 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 ding. Double tap. Tap, tap. Double tap. Tap, tap. Share with everybody you know. your sisters, your brother, your cousin, your aunties, your nieces, your nephews, your friends, anybody, everybody, share it, because we need to spread the knowledge. Let me go back to some of my videos at the beginning. That's when I was showing all the nuggets. That's when I was on the front line just doing this and doing that and doing this just to show the people like all this stuff really do exist. You know what I'm saying? That's where you see all the fidelity checks and the cards and all the shit that came in they got delivered and all that shit, credit cards and debit cards, eventually the shit it went away slowly but surely, but I was getting that shit. I was using it. And that's how I know that shit was real, because you're not finna have Fidelity or nobody cutting you checks for nothing from out of nowhere. Straight
Something's
up.
got a map.
I have Fidelity cutting me checks, $2,500 at a time. I still got one of them. I busted all the other ones. They down. Straight up. For real. For real. Real talk. I know I didn't need it all, just like how Money Boy, because when you get your paperwork in place, then you can fuck up, you can mess around a little bit, dip and dab. You gotta be smart, because everybody bill they got paid didn't come back, and I paid some bills. I paid over $100,000 in bills the days I did those bills. From everybody that I paid, it was over $100,000 in bills.
Wow.
Straight up. And only a few people called me and had a little problem, but I showed them how to iron it out. Told them, don't sweat. Don't forget, they work for you.
What do they say to that?
You just gotta put them on notice. You gotta know how to put them on notice, how they put you on notice. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Exactly, and they sure do. They don't hesitate
You
to put
see,
us on notice.
whoever was on the live earlier, y'all seen how I handled the collections. Was you on here earlier, Shipper? You missed the call. The collections had called. She was trying to get my name, and I told her I couldn't give her my name. I was a private civilian. She said, "Well, if I can't verify who you is, then I can't talk about this account." I said, "Well, have a nice day." See, you can't let them put the spell on you, because soon you tell them your name, then now they got you. Now anything they say or do is gonna offend you if you don't like it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna fuck up your day. It's gonna irritate you. It's gonna change your mood. You went from positive energy to a negative energy. But when you change the game on them and you let them know that you can't give them certain information, now they looking goofy.
Yeah. And if they can't get the first thing that they're looking for, they're done.
They gotta hang up because they can't do business with you.
Nope.
I just showed the world. I showed the world earlier. The last video I just did before this one. The last video I did, Coffee with Me at West. Straight up. It was right here. Already got answered. It was a cloud. I told her I can't give you my information. I'm a private, I don't play them games. You're not finna play with me. You're not finna change my mood, telling me something. I don't even know who these people is that was calling, to be honest. Who the fuck is CBE?
CBD.
Crips and Blood Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? All right. Like, don't play with me, because I'm the right one. I'm the right one. I'll sit there and I'll make, because of what I know, I'll play the game. He said he's so copy. Straight up. We gotta understand we can't let people dictate us. Like we be talking about, they're trying to put a spell, crush a spell. You know, you gotta have a spelling test. You gotta learn your spelling words. You know what I'm saying? You only when you get older, that's when you realize, like, wake up, Dipper. Dipper, wake up! You can't fall asleep on live. Dipper over there, you tired, man?
Yeah.
You better go on in for call it a night. You know, I do this in my sleep. I just got started.
My mind was telling me that I was awake. It's like, no, I'm awake. No, you're good.
Yeah, you were awake.
Wednesday. Wake up. Wake up. What? Oh my goodness.
Knock. It's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good, man. You good. Yeah. Yeah. Listen to that one. Yeah, they call. Y'all just got to know what to tell them, man. That lady said, well, since you can't give me your information, then you start saying, yeah, this me and that shit. Oh, then they finna start sending you. They finna start sending you mail.
Yeah.
And then when they send y'all mail and you look at it and you know that ain't you, send that shit back to them. Oh, mama. I would. What they gonna do?
This is what this one girl said to me once.
What they gonna?
Because I was telling her I was like, you know, I was on that path trying to, you know, learning how to talk to them, and then when I told her that she called previously and she tried to call me again, and then the last time she called me, she said, I said, if you know, if you have business with me, well then just, you know, take care of it the right way. I said, I don't know who you are. She said, you talk to me. She kept on saying that. She said, well, you talk to me. She kept on saying that over and over again because I had talked to her previously, and I remember I was thinking to myself, so that's what it is. It's like that's your hook.
That's how they get you. That's how they get you. Right. That's why when they call, hello, they call nice. They call nice. Hello, may I speak to such and such and such and such? They bait you.
Flip that script.
And then when you take
they feel like
right, as soon as you take the bait, oh yeah, this is Megan from BSI. We called to collect the debt. You like, hold on.
Did you think that was free? Did you think that was a what?
Now you like, oh, now your whole they stopping. Now they telling you, if you don't pay this $500, they gonna turn out the lights. But if you would have never gave them your information and they never notified you, then they can't turn out the lights.
Yeah. That stuff was paid for before they called. Now all of a sudden it's a new contract.
Right. But
talkie.
you forgot to put your stipulations in the contract. Me too. I'm not just saying you. I'm just saying we forgot to put our stipulations in the contract because we was too happy to get what we was trying to get. So we just hurry up and sign and just don't know. You just signed everything the way that is. You see what I'm saying? Because you didn't take time to put your stipulations in there.
Oh, I better move around. I got somebody looking at me.
Oh. Paul.
Yeah. Yeah, I should be moving anyway. I'm at Wendy's and they closed like an hour ago. So I might as well take off. Let me see See how long this
You
lasts.
good?
This holds up. Yeah, I'm good.
They're not like putting the lights on you or nothing, are they?
No, it's just that I'm they got like a speed trap right over here. I'm parked like I parked right across the street from a speed trap. So he parked, you know, he or she parked like right across from me, almost directly across. And it's late
Yeah,
already.
don't
So I'm
tell them
like,
you ain't available.
what's that?
I was telling him, don't say you ain't available. Just tell her you can't help her. I'm responding to the chat.
Gotcha.
You know? You know, we can't help. Don't give them nothing that you think gonna make you have a messed up day. Because as soon as you get them something that's gonna make you have a messed up day, they got you. You gotta stop giving them your stuff because that's your stuff. And whoever on the call know what I'm talking about. Alex said, I paid over $100,000 in bills, my brother. You tell me. That's all I'm saying. Support the stream, Alex. I want anybody to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. You good?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I just didn't want to antagonize. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because they'll see you and they want to mess with you.
Yeah, they probably already know because I'm not too far from where I live, and my residence or my domicile
Who is
is
KM Visual Confident? Here's another nugget. Keish Foundation, Spaceship Institution. Hit me up. Email me, Alex. mbteammidwest@gmail.com is going across the screen at the bottom. mbteammidwest@gmail.com. All I got to do is email me. I'll send you a link to the private chat. So, did anybody get I know Shock said a couple people had hit them up for their Black Law dictionaries. Make sure y'all hit up Shock with the facts for them Black Laws. I got those redemption 4.5 and 5.0. Those. Hit me up mbteammidwest@gmail.com. Y'all know if y'all need money, them up at moneyboyfilms@gmail.com. It's going across the bottom down there. Like, share, subscribe. People like, share, subscribe. I don't know, Shipper.
¿Qué pasó?
Tomorrow gonna be a good day. I'm gonna get back on there and do the other half of that call. And then I'm gonna start helping them with the little things that we've been doing, the small little things outside of the big things. So they won't be anxious and trying to, so that way they'll stay busy and be focused on what they got to do, like that.
Right.
Because remember, when you asked, when you came, you didn't even ask for nothing that you got right now. Your situation was totally different. It was A for V, and we changed the whole game.
Yeah, I wasn't aware of half of this stuff. And then it was only as it was presented to me that I was like, oh shoot. I was like, that looks good. That looks interesting. I want that. I want that. And then but I just I had no idea about a lot of this stuff. I knew about just a couple of things. Not much at all. I knew that everything in commerce is fiction and that everything is commerce. I knew that, but
Right.
I didn't know what to do with that. I was like, well, I guess that's just too bad. I guess that's just the way the world works, I mean, I didn't know there was anything I could do about it. I thought we were just stuck,
Right.
But I was like, but like you kept on showing like, solution after solution, and everything I could verify everything, easy as pie. Everything was written.
Right.
Could verify it easy as pie. It was either something that was written and that I could research, or it was something that I knew that I didn't understand. But then I got a better explanation, and so then I understood it. And so, but I think that everyone already knows that the learning is in going, and that the learning is in and that also it's in the questions that you get, that deeper explanation. It's when you ask a question. And so I got a lot of confidence. I got a lot of confidence in this class, in this family of people, because no one's gonna come here and not be able to see that there's so much more happening, than just what is in more than what just meets the eye. I hate to sound like a Transformers commercial, but more than meets the eye.
Yeah. When I met my mentor, like I said, he was talking to us about one thing, and then he hit me like boom with this. But he made sure that he made sure I had what he gave me at first between the ears. Right. Yeah. How far you is from the house?
I'm there.
Oh, okay.
But
cool.
I just don't want to. You know.
No, that's
I'm
cool.
there.
Long as I'm just making sure you was good.
No, I appreciate it, Midwest. Always looking out. Always looking out.
You know,
You know what?
I
That
don't have
even
to come up
when
to Chicago. Like,
you'll do it too. When Midwest was taking a break, I'm telling you, it's like, yeah, he might have been taking a break, but he would always say something about starting up a chat again, and starting up the Discord again and doing all this stuff. And that was like you could tell that was what made his, like, that's what made his heart, like, really resonate, is when he would say something like that. He's taking his break, but then he'll turn around and say something like, I think we're gonna start the chat again. And you could just tell, it's like, oh, you can feel all that energy flooding to him. And yeah, all that while too, I'm driving here, I'm driving there, and you know, and he was always checking up on me. Hey, did you make it home? Did you make it home? I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, he is my brother. Oh wow.
man, we got to look out for each other, and that's what I be telling them over here. What I do, this genuine, this from the heart. Don't have time to, to be playing with people and try to bamboozle and swindle them, and trying to, as people say, send them down a rabbit hole and all that shit. Like those trolls come in and do, act like they, for you, but to turn you away from what you're doing. Like, oh yeah, we could do it like this because I already did that, and then I got this, and then they'll show you some shit that some docs that was created that ain't even true docs. So now he'll show you something was created to throw you off, and now you like, oh no, we gotta do this. And then when everybody start doing that and they start coming in, they'll be laughing like, ha ha ha, we got them doing this. They'll never get it. You see what I'm saying? That's how it go, people.
Wow.
That's how it go. So when you find somebody that's being genuine and giving it to you, then you gotta respect that. Take it for what it is, because everybody out here selling packets. And over here, we just trying to educate the people. We're not trying to sell you anything, but the books you need discount rate for what you need to learn. That's it. That's it. And you ain't even got to go to the store, leave your house. Huh?
This is funny. This is what was really funny to me is it's like, I don't even know if I should say this part. You remember what it was like whenever I first came, what everyone was saying? Remember when they were like, oh, he's a troll, and I was like, I didn't know anything about online anything. Okay, I really didn't. And this was like, Midwest was the first person, like maybe the first or second person I ever tried to get a hold of on YouTube. I never did that before. And then I was like, because he told me, he was like, yeah, it's like, because he was a troll buster, and I was like, oh no, I'm like, am I a troll? I didn't know what a troll was. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, I hope not. Oh man.
Right.
But yeah.
Yeah, I remember what you're talking about now, but that's because your education and how you talk. See, and that's what I was saying. Some people get their GEDs from the street. Some people get their schooling from professionals. So it's gonna, the language barrier is gonna be different. The vocabulary is gonna be different. The slang is gonna be different. Because I got mine from the streets and you got yours from the institution. It's totally different. A university, it's the same fucking thing as an institution. Straight up.
I probably learned how to talk watching the Brady Bunch. Because I was
real genuine people are hard to come by. That's why when they walk past you, you don't let them walk by you. You see what I'm saying? You walk with them. You reach out and you grab their hand and you say, "Hey, no, I'm coming with you." You see what I'm saying? People gotta wake up, man. Straight up. A lot of people we be saying we woke, and we be sitting right there, shit be right in our face, and we be like, "Oh man, I ain't even see that," but it was sitting right there the whole time. When y'all meet my mentor, for the ones who we talked about for the call, don't worry, I got something set up. We need to get together so we can put together whatever we gonna, because it's gonna be my sensei put this together. He's gonna come and talk, get to meet the other one, and we'll have to set up another situation for that. But he's gonna speak to you guys for explain the other side of this with that data sheet that I gave everybody. He's gonna explain that part, and then the other mentor explain the second half, and then I'll be right there to, to take questions and explain, then as well. Just like that. So, like I said, we got plenty of information. Don't even worry, we got the nuggets every day for the people. I just don't too much stuff out, and then it backfired like before. So I'll just take my time, and we'll get it like we get it, and we'll leave it just like that. And I got about let me see, what time is it? I got 5 minutes, y'all. I got it before this live ends. And I appreciate y'all. There's 16 people in there. Can I get y'all to stop right now and press that thumb button real hard, jam it, and then double tap that bell and share this with your people. Like, share, subscribe at the same time. If you're looking for Money Boy, all you got to do is email him right here, moneyboyfilms@gmail.com. Straight up. Any question, I'm quite sure he can answer them. Shock got them black laws. Shock got the black laws dictionary. His email going across the screen right now. Black laws dictionary 1 through 7. Hit him up. shockwiththefacts@gmail.com. shockwiththefacts@gmail.com. Hit him up. Don't forget, if you want to book Midwest, there you go. Book Midwest 414@gmail.com. Book Midwest 414@gmail.com. What else we got? What else we got? What else we got? Yeah, don't forget to support the stream, people. Support the stream. Support the stream, people. 4 minutes before I shut down the stream. I appreciate everybody. It was love. Everybody came out to the private room. If you need a link, email me, mbteammidwest@gmail.com. You better email me if you need that link. Like, share, subscribe. Money Boy, I'll call you in a little bit. I'll call you in a little bit. And if y'all want me to hit y'all up for that coffee, let me know right now before I end, and then I'll hit y'all up before I call it a night. Same to you. Yeah, I'll call you in the morning, BK, and what was his name for the coffee? Well, I got your number anyway. Both of y'all send me y'all number, so I got it. Black Bruce Wayne. Dipper is out of there.
Oh, man.
It's all good. I'm finna shut down in 3 minutes. You good? We ain't talking about nothing. I'm just going through the chat. Everybody saying peace and blessings, and everybody be safe. Have a good rest of y'all morning. I hate saying morning. Have a good rest of y'all day. Excuse me. Be blessed. Be safe. We love y'all. I keep all y'all in my prayers. Y'all keep me in y'all prayers. And we all will
Hallelujah.
be good. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do. We make sure we all get through the next day. And we gotta look out for each other, y'all. We gotta look out for each other. Peace, family. Happy holidays as well to you too, my brother. I sure gotta put something together over here. I got 7 kids over here, man. I gotta put something together too. Woo! I know, right? We got 2 minutes, people. I'm gonna have to take up a charity for they butts. It's all good, people. It's all good. You're right. We all we got, bro. That's why we gotta hang in there and hold each other down, man, through thick and thin, regardless what it is, bro. We gotta stick it out and hold each other down. That's how we get through it. He said, "Get some rest, Midwest, man. I'm finna study, man. I'm not finna go no sleep, man. I gotta get my mind right." Lanny, straight up, I'm finna go hit this Black Law Dictionary real hard. That's what I'm finna do. I'm finna go hit this Black Law Dictionary real hard. He said a basketball team, yep. I got 5 starters and 2 subs. You goddamn right. For real. Straight up. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna get some rest, y'all. I feel amazing. And I hope you are too. I do this because I want to. You do this because you want to. And with that being said, all my rights are reserved. And oh yeah, I know my rights. I'm gonna holler at y'all people. Until next time, be safe. Peace, love, and happiness. We out.
Thank you, everybody.